A year ago, Pastor was teaching on the 5 steps to get faith results. And the 2 principles that he taught on for like 4 weeks was how to get a word that's relative to your need and sow some financial seed. Well, he taught the same message at another church. It was a finance conference. And he stood me up and he said that I would be coming into a possession of a home. So I told my husband, and we started looking. We found a word, which was Philippians 4:19, my God shall supply all of my needs according to his riches and glory. We stood on that as we sought out to get a home. Well, we found a home, we sowed some seed, and immediately, when we went to talk to the people, we were pre-approved. So we went to the design center, picked out everything for the house, and nothing. Didn't hear anything. We called Madame Home, no one returned our phone calls, no one emailed us, and it was like we got a pre-approved, went to the design center, it stopped, nothing. So months went by. We kept going out looking to see if they started a house, and nothing. The pastor came in, and he came in from teaching the noonday Bible study, and he was telling me that he taught on sacrificial giving. I couldn't wait till 7 o'clock. I was a unction to sow. And so I sowed the seed. Within 2 hours, Brenda, my agent, called and said, congratulations, we'll start building on your home. So I went, and sure enough, I had to go do a walkthrough. And they said that our home would be up in 6 months. During the course of the 6 months, distractions came. We couldn't get approved for the home. Things was coming up on my credit that I had to pay off. Once I got everything paid off, still couldn't get approved. One thing that I've learned, and I heard Pastor say, he said that your destiny is in your seed, but your faith is the vehicle that would get you there. So I know that if I sow the seed, you know, a seed does meet any need. All the oppositions that we went through, every time I sowed the seed, the door was open. That Friday night, Pastor was speaking at the same ministry where he spoke a year ago about the house. Well, he was talking about seed faith. And it was such an anointing at that service. And as this one man went up and sowed a seed as he was ministering, he was sowing into that anointing. I knew. I said, this is it. This is the seed. I woke up that morning knowing something good is going to happen to me today. Well, I sowed the seed. As I got back to my seat, done. I knew the process was complete. Tuesday, my husband called and he said, Lean, he said, Madame Home just called. We got approved for the house. So I was like, Lord, I thank you. But inside I said, I knew it. I knew that was the seed to seal the deal and to complete the process. As I came here, first I thought I was okay. I thought as long as I had a roof over my head, as long as I, just maintained to survive, I thought that was life. That was where I was fine. But then when I came here and I sat under the Word, and I realized God had more for me than where I am now, I pursued another home. I wanted to get out of the ghetto. It was not all right. I was living beneath my privilege. It was not all right to live in the ghetto. It's not all right to just maintain and be average. But He called me into something better. I can have the best. I can eat the best. So when I came here and I saw, and heard the Word, I had to change my thinking. And once I changed my thinking, that I can have what God said I can have, I pursued this home. No matter what the opposition looks like, apply your faith, believe God, stand on it, maintain your stand on what He says. Once you do that, apply a seed, because a seed will definitely meet any need.